Can you help prevent calves from licking on the ground? Absolutely you can. If you start to notice that the calves are licking on the ground more frequently than you've seen before, or maybe the calves are becoming more sick than you've seen before, this is something to get on top of right away. Because a couple things can happen when the calves are licking on the ground. Coccidiosis is the biggest, most talked about thing that might come up when the calves are licking on the ground, and that is because if there's coccidiosis in a manure pat, it hits the ground, then it's going to start contaminating the soil, the water, any feed that's around, and with calves being as curious as they are by nature, they're gonna lick on it and pick it up. And one thing to keep in mind is that if those calves pick up coccidia, it's not just impacting them now, today, they're sick today, you have to go treat them, spend money on meds, it's all a pain in the butt, I get that. But long term, it's gonna have a negative impact on the microbes in the rumen. It's gonna have a negative impact on the way that animal performs and grows. So that particular animal that got coccidiosis is not going to wean off as good as it possibly could have had it not gotten coccidiosis. So another thing that some people don't even think about is when a calf is eating the soil too much and they get like that gravel and sand kind of in their rumen, it's actually gonna scratch up the gut lining. And it's gonna irritate it so bad that it's like ulcers inside there. And not only does that make it a much harsher area for beneficial bacteria to survive, it's gonna have a direct negative impact in the way that calf performs going forward. And that's why we see negative growth performance, if you will, when calves lick on the ground too much too, whether they had coccidiosis or not. So, a couple things that you can do to help prevent these things from happening or get ahead of it a little bit is to put tubs out into that pasture. So that way that calf gets more curious about the tub being placed there and watches mom go lick those tubs. So that calf is going to naturally go over there, check it out, get a couple licks of beneficial components rather than being curious and wandering and just licking on the soil. So, couple very simple things that you can do to help prevent calves licking on the ground. I suggest give it a try because you're not going to be out anything.